Boogity boogity. Ha ha, I did you the scary Chet. I was spooky. I was spoopy scary. That was absolutely terrifying. The most terrifying thing you ever heard this side of the internet. The great oogity boogity never fails. Never fails. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I hope you are all doing really well tonight. Chat, we're going back to spoopy scary game tonight. I hope you're cozy. Well, it'll probably help if I turned on my tracking too, now that I think about it. My model, napping. Okay. So, yeah. I thought I forgot something. Oh, well, I guess there it was. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I obviously have, I've been a little bit, Today I've been a little bit focused on, I wouldn't say pushing the content creation side right now. I know this week's been a little slow on videos and posting that kind of stuff, but, all the recent stuff on Twitter and people talking about, male VTubers placing the space and that kind of thing, it kind of got me thinking about a lot of things that I'm doing. And I'm taking a lot of the commentary by the more experienced people to heart. So, like, it's probably going to be a little bit of a shift for me because recently I feel like I've kind of been dragging on, just like doing the easy thing. And the easy thing, while it does get some views sometimes, I think it's failing to show, like, well, I wouldn't say failing, but it's not showing enough of what I want to show of me right now. So I'm working on it, and I'm coming up with a plan, Chat. You see, when you get into this content creation biz, you gotta have a plan, a plan of action, a content strategy is what they call it in the biz. And so, I can't keep up with that voice. Basically, yeah, just looking at what I'm doing and ways I can better advertise myself, to put it bluntly. Hang on, I gotta fix my chair because I'm sinking into the ground! There we go. That should help with my tracking. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna be getting back to playing some of that Fatal Flame tonight with the spooky and the scary and the ghosts and my meat shield sister. I was surprised she actually didn't die when she was getting attacked by that ghost so much last stream. That last stream we did last week. Which, speaking of spooky scary, I know next week's Halloween, which we will be playing Love and Deep Space on Halloween. You need a new chair because the piston on yours is beyond dead. Oh yeah, sorry, bud. Getting a new chair is on my list as well, but I've got like 10 different things I need to get before I can even look at getting a chair. So old Betsy, old Faithful over here is going to have to hold out and just wait a bit before I can get its replacement. Alright, turn on the PS2. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Okay, hang on. It's doing that thing. Let's see. Maybe if I just... First of all, we'll read the disc. Because this thing likes to be finicky about reading the disc. Is the disc even in there? Chat, it might help if I actually have the damn disc in the PS2. I have to run downstairs and get that real quick. I am sorry. God. I thought I had everything ready and I was ready to roll. And then, lo and behold, the game's not in the disc. In the drive. Oh, wait, it's right here. It's right here. I put it on top of one of my speakers. I don't have to run downstairs, everybody. Woohoo! I think Past Jake was looking out for me. I'm not sure if Past Jake was looking out for me or... Alright. Now, let's go ahead. I was about to say your brain into full mode. I guess my brain did go full mode. I have been absent-minded because of the previous thing I was discussing with the Vtuber stuff, which I guess I can summarize it because I think it's really good information for people here who want to get into content creation or are actively in that and need to understand something that I've started to understand too. Is when everybody was talking about male VTubers and stuff like that, and them having it tougher in terms of getting into the industry and stuff like that, as well as, you know, like competing with the ladies in the scene. Yeah, it's easier for ladies to get marketed because like people like pretty women. Let's be real, both men and women like the pretty women. Well, we'll have no aspersions about that. But if we look at it from a general content creator standpoint, like a lot of the guys out there aren't really putting out stuff that speaks well to them and their personality. So that's kind of what I want to target, is stuff that speaks well to my personality and that's a little bit more thoughtful than me just posting, you know, like random clip from stream that was me being silly goofy. Because I think while it shows I can be silly goofy and, you know, yap and make silly noises and stuff like that, I think I'm at the point with my creation walk that I need to do something that's going to set myself a little bit further apart and show myself off a little better. Not talking about in like the sexy way or anything, but find certain things I can target within my specific niche, and maybe even bring back more of my interests. You know what I mean? Which is what people tend to advise to all creators, is you gotta put a bit more of yourself out there, not just, you know, chase trends. Like really lock in on making your stuff good and make it about something that you're passionate about that you can talk about. So that's where my brain's at. And I was doing that while playing Diablo 4 all day today, basically. So doing a lot of barbarian spinning while dealing with that. Alright, the lighting has been changed. Well, ready for the spooky scary. I gotta turn you off, Spotify. I know the people on YouTube can't hear you, but I gotta turn you off. Alright. Gotta adjust myself here. Alright. Think we're ready to embark on the journey of the spooky scary and our sister Mayu. Hey, get back to the title screen, you silly. Oh, I should probably turn on the game volume so I can actually hear it. That would help, right, chat? So I could probably hear it. Spooky selfie time. Twins. The spooky scary. Hang on. We got a little bit of a delay between my controller and thing, so I gotta do a quick reset. That's all. It's okay, chat. Just gotta make sure do I have it to where I can actually just have this thing automatically refresh? It's buffering. No hardware decoding. Okay, we'll just do a quick turn off and turn on. Hello, Werewolf Yeet. Welcome to the stream. How are ya? How you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. I like that emo. Who'd you get that from? Cold Bunny 07. Huh. That's cool. I like that. Welcome in. Make yourself comfortable. We're about to play some Fatal Flame 2. The game in which we have to babysit our sister and, you know, potentially not kill her or anything. Killing our sister in this game, that's totally not a possibility. I kid. Mostly. I'm tempted to play some DOS horror games. DOS, oh gosh. From the olden days. Doing better? What about you? Doing better? Werewolf, are you not feeling good? All right, mate. I'm gonna need you to move, girly pop. All right. So I remember we came back through this door because we found the connecting hallway. That's right. There stands a demonic-looking statue. It's a pillar. Yeah, whoa. There's something in the corner of the room covered with a cloth. You can see from what looks like the feet of the statue from under the cloth. It's a statue. Okay. You've been on a constant cycle of being healthy, sick, and repeat? Oh, I'm sorry, Werewolf. I'm sorry. That's rough. Alright, so, question. How are we doing on film? Oh, okay, so we only have the weakest film. Good, that's not going to screw us over in any capacity whatsoever. Wow. Oh, wait. Is that... Could that be film?
There's something over here. Meow.
Hang on.
There's something over here.
Part of the floor is broken. You can see down to the floor below. There seems to be something caught in spiderwebs strung across the hole. But it can't stop the grind. The grind. I got nothing I can drop down the hole. So I guess now our objective is to find something to drop down said hole. Chat, don't you love tank controls? Type 14 film! Our day is saved. How much? Wait, how much film did we get? Okay, we got 20. Chat, I gotta remember to be very conservative with my film, which means I can't be, you know, firing crap off all crazy. Well, I see something you can toss down the hole. Rathlon, what are you thinking? What are you thinking that I could toss down the hole? Ceremony Master's Notes. We can toss the book. Just heat her sister down the... You guys. I can see you guys are already fed up with Mayu as well, I see. Huh. I can see you're a little fed up with her. Okay.
I think something fell.
Why are you dropping down like that? Whoa. An old ball is on the floor. Crimson ball. Seems like it fell through the hole in the ceiling. Chat, all our problems are solved! We can drop the ball. Oh, wait. Wait, we can literally drop the ball. Humor. Humor. We make the funny. Herbal medicine. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, I'm not heading that way yet because we still gotta get that thing. Kimonos. Come on, Mayu, let's go use the ball. I have not been there when it started, but I can relate. Yeah, Mayu is, what would you call her? Less of a help, more of a hindrance. So, she's a good meat shield, I can tell you that much. She's a very useful meat shield when it comes to, fighting the swoopy scalies. Bonk. Alright, come on, Mayu. Oh yeah, and we can't run too far ahead of her because she starts going, Mio, wait! Wait, Mio, wait! My gimp leg! Well, it's not really a gimp leg, she just... I forget what the full extent of her injury is that makes her, like, limp like that. Diamond Link Key. Diamond Link? Is that a new Legend of Zelda I hear? I'm not gonna even give myself the rim shot for that one. That was bad. That was bad and I feel bad. Ah, yes, a perfect meat shield, because why run away when you could use your sister as a sacrifice? I mean, if you're aware of, like, kind of Mayu's relevance in the story, I think there's a reason why they don't, like, technically hurt her, but at the same time, you know, it's just kind of like the programmers didn't feel like giving her, like, freaking health bar status thing, I guess. I don't know. Well, that was spooky, scary. Oh, that's right. We're in the part of the game where my dang flashlight doesn't work. Something's on the floor. More Type 14 film. Blessed shall it be. Door is stuck fast. Okay. I mean, you know, as opposed to being stuck slow. Okay, yep. Well, you know, this is good. This is going fantastic, Chad. We got no flashlight. Got children running around all over the place. We're doing fantastic. Got Mayu here with us. We're doing freaking-tastic. The children get one. What? But? I did what? I did what? I didn't know what? Hang on. I'm gonna try to turn the game volume up in my ears just a little bit. Just so I can have a little bit of the what we call the atmosphere. You know, you'd think having these big old bunny ears I wouldn't have a issue with hearing things, but you know, sometimes you gotta just turn up the volume just a little bit for the experience, chat. Hasn't been used in a long time? Okay.
Why am I trapped here? A ritual to sacrifice nonsense.
Whoa! Oh, damn it. I just wasted one. Folklorist. A long time ago, a visitor to the mountain village became a ceremonial sacrifice. When the veiled priests captured me, they said things like outsider and kusabi. What exactly is the nature of the hidden ceremony? The key the twin girls gave me must be for the side door of the house. A key for the cell must be in another house. According to the map, the key is hidden in a cave under the Osaka house. Maybe this is the cell of the passageways, in the passageways that I read about. It's the cellar! The cellar dweller! Jake! Ooh, hey, Mira! Mira! So good to see you! Girly Pop, it's been forever since seen you in here. Well, I mean, I think I saw you like yesterday when I popped in on your stream, so. But it's good to see you. How you doing? You're dark too, so spooky. Yeah, I figured out the whole VTube Studio reactive lighting thing. So I too can be like in the dark, spooky, and scary. But I also got my blankie, so I'm safe. I'm safe and I'm cuddly and just all the good stuff. Hey, could we not have so much of how we say the fixed camera angle? Because I can't figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Too dark inside to see. Type 61 film. Oh, whoa, reactive lighting? I'll definitely try that. Yeah, it's actually very easy to work with too, Mira. I'll toss you the tutorial I found for it. It's really only like a simple step as long as you know like which windows you're looking at and like what's projecting. I wonder how crazy it would be with Mario Kart. Girl, you'd be glowing like a rainbow. Uh-oh. Clinging Shadow. He's so clingy. We got ourselves a stage 5 clinger here. Okay, that's an ex-boyfriend, I take it? I mean, you know, if he's like, 500 years older ex-boyfriend, Jesus Christ. Is it too soon for an Edward Cullen joke? Probably too soon. I know I am proceeding kind of slowly, chat, but also I have the slow walking sister, so we kind of got to be considerate. Too soon. My heart still breaks from Twilight. Mira. Is it broken because you enjoyed the series, or is it broken because the series kind of Ooh, it's the dark, dingy cellar. Always gotta have one of those in your horror game, chat. Because it... I know. I understand the feeling, Mir. I understand. Like, look. I share a name with one of the, main protagonist dudes, and the way... Uh-oh! Woo! Oh, he's in the walls. To the window! Sister? Woo! Okay, so he's gonna need the stronger type of film. Yeah. Yeah, you keep approaching. You keep approaching. Ah, shit. Come on, reload faster. Hurrah! Come on, doofus. Oh, you can hit me from a distance? What the fuck? Damn it! Oh, he killed me with that one. Thank God I had the revive stone. Sister? Oh, no you don't. So, werewolf. We take pictures of people trying to murder us. These aren't people. They're pretty much ghosts. And the camera obscura's power is to be able to capture spiritual energy. And so we're combating ghosts and we're exorcising them with the camera. Massacre! I need that. Yeah, so we just basically sent that guy back to the afterlife by using that film. So, I did poorly on that because I burned through a lot of film, but, still. We'll switch back to our trusty dusty, and I do mean dusty, Type 14 film. We're probably going to run into a few other stronger ghosts that we're going to need to, Let's see here. Basic exorcismal power. We're gonna put an orb here. Orbies! And, take a special shot with high exorcismal power. Gonna need that. Fuck yeah. But yeah, that's the whole premise of the combat system for Fatal Frame, is you go in, you fight ghosts with your camera, you exorcise them, and then they go to the afterlife. I don't know if they're going to the afterlife happy, but they're still going to the afterlife all the same. Oh, hey, look, saving lantern. I think we're about to get into some story shenanigans here by the fact that we got a saving lantern. Well, okay. You send good spirits to the afterlife? I know you do. Mio is the goddess of death that gives them like little forehead smoochies and stuff like that, and then just sends them back to the afterlife. They're like, okay, baba. Bad spirits, I haven't lured that one out. Yeah. Naruhodo. Bye, baba. Bye, baba. Yeah. I don't see any other items. Do we? Wait, hang on. We gotta check for items, chat. Check for the items, because I don't want to go in there and have our asses kicked. But though I kind of semi-remember at this point in the story, we might need to get our asses kicked. Your cat knew you were in your little office and was like, "Let me in! It's the kitty baby. You got to let the kitty baby in. It's the rule. It's kind of like Callie and Tutu. Just gotta let Tutu in every once in a while." This is a hammer design engraved on the padlock. It must lead to the outside.
Maybe we can leave through there.
Okay. Hang on. I gotta freaking. I don't think we could do any like game setting changes from here. Heckin'. I'm a full screen you on my PC. Oh my god, Mio is putting me on the full screen. What the hey? What the fresh hecky, man? Alright. So, now we've got to go back through the house. I wish we were going to Grandma's house, but we're apparently not going to Grandma's house. Slowly, 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 because our sister broke her ankle, might be kind of our fault. We might be semi-responsible for the fact that she has a bad leg. And it's apparently the rooted conflict of the story here. A bad leg? It'll buff out. I wish it would buff out, that way we could actually run away. Now we open the door.
Accept your fate and become the sacrifice. Yai.
Yay. We got points for that, chat. I'm a points haver. Alright. This is scary full screen. It is a little tense, yeah. The door is open. Oh.
Skill issue.
Hey, Okami. Why am I having a skill issue? Huh? Unless you're talking about Mayu, in which case she's having a skill issue, yeah. How you doing, Okami? got me jumping for like a little bit there, but all right. Hopefully, we can get to somewhere where we can have a fixed flashlight. I would like a fixed. A fixed flashlight.
Winds that will become the sacrifice have
Uh-oh. Get away from me.
accept your destiny. Accept your destiny.
Oh shit, it'll Okami, yeah. Okami here. Get out of my face. Damn it, I'm wasting film here. Get on my face. Hang on, we need the better film because you're gonna take forever to die if we use this film. Run, 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 run. Oh, he's coming around behind me. I'm almost out of big film. Got your ass. Got your ass twice. Ow. Who brings a weapon to a ghost fight? I'm armed with camera. Chat. Don't they know I'm armed with journalism?
Sure, sweetie. You always have your reasons.
Silas, not now. My girlfriend's not here.
An angry hunter or a kitten holding a grudge?
Now is not the time for flirting, Mira. Woo! You get your. Come on, sir. Masaka. Haha! Quick snap. Oh, he threw a skull at her. How dare you? Haha, got your ass. Fatal frame. I framed his fatal. Guess that's his way of saying heads up. Mary, you're awful. He's also dead. You guys.
The destiny.
You guys are so funny. You should be streamers. Oh, wait. Give me orb. Something on the ground shining. Oh, Mira didn't say that. Oh, sorry, Rathlon. It's you both have red text, so like I glanced briefly and I saw Mira's names next to you. Yeah. Spirit orb required. All right. First of all, now that we have exercised the right to exercise, I mean the comment still applies to you though, Rathlon. Oibal medicine. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to shift your weight around. Okay, first of all, let's see what good old radio has to tell us.
The ritual has failed. Why did Yabe run? Why did she not come back? She had. It will not work without the twins. Miss Sane. The repentance.
Do I meet your expectations, my lady?
Chad, I think he said we should get ice cream. Also, hi, Lindsay. Also, I never thought I would hear Silas say my lady, but you know what? If anybody can get away with saying the milady and have it not relate back to the fedora wearers, then I guess it would be Silas. Hang on, I gotta listen to this one.
The Kusabi. The Kusabi is coming.
The Kusabi's coming.
Help me.
The Kusabi also wants ice cream.
Was a failure. Miss.
The Kusabi. Okay, anything else around this room I need to pay attention to? Can I, oh, wait, hang on. Something hidden right here. Notes. Not the power outage you just had. No, Mira! Mira, I hope everything's okay. Oh, no, I misread something you said, Mira. Well, actually, but I misread something that Radlon said for you because you both got red names. So I gave you credit for that when it was Rathlon all along. It was Rathlon all along. Let's go. It was me, Theo. All right. Well, okay, so we came through that door. Let's see. Let's see what's at the altar. Oh, ceremony master's notes. Your entire PC turned off? Oh, no. No, I hope it wasn't... well, if it was a power outage, then everything should be fine. You just lost power. Because if your PC got fried, I would feel so bad. Okay. Everything's okay? Yeah, like nothing like busted or snapped or anything when you had the power. It just like flicked off, right? Okay. Sorry, Amir, I don't mean to make you panic. The malice coming from the is getting stronger. I've searched, and there's no record of it getting this strong in the past. Recently, poor harvests and deaths have begun to increase. The time of repentance for Tachibana's failure to perform the ritual is drawing near. Insert fart sound here. I'm pretty sure we've got a fart blurb. I'm pretty sure there's a fart blurb hanging around here somewhere. Half of the mourners were driven mad by the malice and jumped into the... We must prepare more mourners. We'll use the sinners. If we don't do something, the will overflow in a few years. I must use my daughters in the ritual. Sai and Yai must be cleansed. For the village! What a good dad. Top-notch parent of the year, putting his daughters into a ritualistic sacrifice. Let me tell you, what a what a good dad. Okay.
Fresh meat.
Not you again. I've been dealing with you all day. Chat, for some reason, the Butcher in Diablo 4 likes to just harass me. Me specifically. Like, ever since I first beat him back before the big nuke patch, he's just been hassling me this whole time. Never leaves me alone. He's always only coming after me and not my friends. Like, dude, like, get a hobby. Take up knitting. Get into a basket weaving club. But no, he's just gonna always bother me when I'm just trying to go around and be a spinny barbarian. He wants you. He can't have me. He can't have me. Itsuki Mutsuki. Okay, yep. More lore. You stepped on the pattern on the floor. You felt it sink down a little. Oh. Oh, floor tiles. Magic floor tiles. We love those. Or maybe we don't. Do we love those, chat? I could never tell. Ooh, lens. The sea power up. Oh, wait. Does that mean we're going to have to fight a different ghost? I don't like that. Hang on. We're going to explore just a little bit, because I saw a section down this away. You know, if I can get the dang tank controls to cooperate. Yeah, what's down here? Come on, Mayu. Yes. Further down into the darkness. Something on the floor. Jake, would you ever own a bunny? I would, if I could. Hang on. Maya, we got a puzzle to solve. What would you name it? What would I name the bunny? I don't know. Like, off the top of my head, I can't think of a real good name because I'd have to figure out, first of all, like, would I end up with a boy and a girl? And second of all, when I get to the point where I actually own a rabbit, I'll probably be living with Linz, and so she would also have some input on that. Because, you know, the way guys and girls name things definitely goes a bit differently, like... She'd want something probably cute. I'd go something goofy. I don't know. Let's see here.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on. I'll stay here.
I'll stay here. Okay, Mayu. Don't get killed. I know the perfect name. Monty Python. Monty Python, really? I mean, you know, it's a good name. Notebook was on the floor. I was wrong. It was just like Itsuki said. Munakata's teacher is going to be a... Oh, no. This has to stop. People like Musuki shouldn't have to die. I have to do something. A veiled priest took one of the cell keys to the rope temple. It seems the father plans to make that man a... even though he's Munakata's teacher. I know one cell key is hidden in father's bookshelf. I must to keep the appeased. There's only one thing to do. If we perform the crimson sacrifice, perhaps people won't suffer like this. Sigh. It's sigh.
The man came to find out the ritual. Let us prepare to make the Kusami. I'll hold on to this key so that escape is impossible.
Heard something fall on the other side of the lattice. The lattice? Okay. Guess we weren't supposed to see anything beyond that. And it has to be a white rabbit for the name to fit? Yeah. No, I get that. Chad, I think we're about the halfway point with this game, maybe? I mean, we're kind of breaking sequence, but I feel like Fatal Frame 2 is the best introduction to the Fatal Frame series. No stream all day. Now, I'm not talking about like today's stream. I'm talking about like in terms of progressing the game. So, like, my plans as far as this game is like obviously when we finish it out, we'll probably shift over to playing Fatal Frame 1. Teehee. You and your teehee. You and your teehee, Mira. But yeah, we'll probably shift over to playing Fatal Frame 1 because, and this is important, this is very important, when we get to playing Fatal Frame 3, it relates back to the first two games. So, it's good to have the past two entries played before you get around to that one. Can I save it, you, Mr. Candle? No? Okay. Gotta admit, like, the sound design for this game still freaking gets me. It's so good. Just the way, like, you have to really carefully listen. For a lot of the sound effects and stuff like that. Like, that's good. That's your biggest key when you're under attack, is, like, listening for which direction the ghosts are coming at you from. Especially, you know, with the freaking locked camera angles! I'm just a little salty about that. Okay. We'll head back this way real quick. Come, Mayu. Mysteries afoot. Mysteries. Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to say afoot, Mayu. I know you're sensitive about that. No, I didn't mean nothing by it. No, don't worry about it. I know I'm the one that accidentally chunked you in the river. We'll get ice cream later. Can I get... I missed a few chapters. So, the thing about it is like, the whole story with her falling in the river kind of thing, dealy bop, is the fact that it's like, it happened before they came to the village. I don't know, part of me feels like we should go back up that way real quick. We have to be thorough in our exploration, chat. Gotta be very thorough. Sister, please hurry up. Oh.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on. I'll stay here.
Oh no, we have to play as Mayu. Don't worry, I'll limp to your rescue, sister. I mean, as long as I don't get distracted by some, like, red friggin' butterflies, everything will be just fine.
Please come here. Hurry. Mia, didn't we promise? Together always.
Can you stop with the creepy promises?
I'm sorry.
Good God, I thought we were gonna have a fight. Oh, good, a save point. So, chat, we're about to hit some ads here real quick, so we're gonna take our 3-minute break, and then we shall return after that, because I don't got any more snoozes on ads thanks to last night. At least not for this stream. So, we will be back after the 3-minute ad break, and we'll continue with our adventures from there, okay? See you in a little bit. Alright, we are back in business. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Thanks for hanging around for those. We shall now return back to the antics with the spooky and the and/or scary. Ah. We are saving again. Because remember, chat, you always want to save twice. Something shining on the floor. The shadow key. Unlocking all of me. Walk into my mystery. Oh, I know this room. I remember this room from watching the playthrough all those years ago. This is in front of the altar. Yeah, it's not coming back. Did you really leave Sai behind? Did she really survive in the forest? If Sai is cleansed and acts as Shrine Maiden alone, the blank might be appeased. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. The might be appeased. The records do not mention any ritual with a single Shrine Maiden, but I will do it. I have to try. Yai, why did you run? Why won't you come back? I don't know, maybe because you're putting her up to a sacrificial ritual? That might have something to do with it. Yeah, just a little bit.
Mio, everyone's calling me.
Someone's calling you. Mayu, don't listen. Don't listen, Mayu. This is not the time for your antics. There's a padlock engraved with a butterfly design on the heavy-looking door. Okay, well, we can't go this way. Everybody, let's go home. Call it a day. You know, it's okay. We don't have the key we need to progress here, so we'll just come back here later. We'll just come back here later. No problem. Game, please return to me my flashlight. I would like that, please. We're just saving to be double sure. What is beeping me now? What is messaging me now? Okie dokie. Mayu? Please stop being weird. Would appreciate it if you would stop being weird. Cease! I know that sound. I know the jingle jingle. How are we doing on the big camera? Alright, so we got 48 of the Type 14. We'll be good for now. We'll be good with the Type 14 flim. Hello, door. Divided room, okay. Oh, maybe this is the other side of what we saw earlier. The partition. Would really like to have my flashlight back, please. Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Did we just go all the way around? I think we just went all the way around. Damn it. Well, fiddle faddle. Are you me? What do you mean, am I you? What, you getting lost all the time too, Mira? I get lost, yes? Okay. That's fair. Okay, looks like it's having us circle back around. That's fine. We're less likely to run into spookies on the way back to places we've already visited and or exercised, so let's do that. Heckin' tank controls. Alright. Well, now that we've taken that little detour, maybe the shadow hands will let us out of the house. Well, heck. Okay, they're not letting us out of the house. I don't think the Wall Masters will let you leave. I guess not. Okay, so we kind of backtracked through everywhere else we can go. Mayu, what do you think? I think we've been here before. We have been here before, yeah. Damn it. Wrong enemies, yeah. Okay. Maybe there's a clue up here in the upstairs room. I still need my flashlight. You still haven't given it to me, game.
Someone's here.
The mourners are causing a fuss. They must be afraid of the trembling of that place. We must create the Kusabi immediately.
Way to trigger an event, Mayu. Hey, so this is spooky, yeah. I think I might be unsure about it, Miwa, but it might just be a little bit spooky scary. Let's see, we came through. We've been this way before. So what's different now? Because I think this is the hallway that leads us to the doll room. Okay, your lights weren't flashing before. This is where we found Mayu. Sorry, Mayu. Can't see shit. There's something in the drawer. Oible medicine. We love that. We love our oible medicine. Hang on. I don't remember you being here. Either way. Is there a door over there? No, that's just a bookshelf. Hate that, you know, again, we're so locked into these camera angles and stuff like that that we're kind of at their mercy when it comes to a lot of this, so you don't have full control of your spatial awareness until it's like too late. Which again, good horror, but also like, gee, come on guys, really. It's like, can you not? It's giving Mario 64. Mario 64 had actually, like, a lot more camera control than this, to be honest. Like, again, you could set that thing at least to certain distances in Mario 64 and, like, maneuver it around to help you do stuff. But this is very limited camera angles, much like Resident Evil. Oh no. I might also be a little defensive of Mario 64 because I grew up playing that game, so that's on me. That's on me, chat. What's over here? Ooh. The evade function. We got the evade function. Finally. Can't believe I missed that one. This is why in these types of games, chat, you always check every nook and cranny. Alright. Time to roll on the gamba. Are we going to find a Kusabi? Never played Mario 64 till I met a friend in high school who had an N64. Ooh. As I never had that system. That's fair. That's fair. I was very lucky, honestly, in the way that I got my first N64. I know I've talked about it before, but I grew up in the church. And our local church at the time that we were going to actually had a giveaway for Christmas as part of like their Easter egg raffles where people could get like potentially win an N64. And you had two opportunities to get it. One of them was actually finding an egg with the winning number thing for it. And the other was a raffle that they put together for it. I didn't get the egg, but I won the raffle. So I got like the green transparent shell case N64. What are you doing? Get in here. I had cakewalks. Cakewalks. Okay, there's nothing in here. Nothing but blood and misery. Sister, why were you going into the room with blood and misery? Now, this hallway, we tend to run into the asshole. Are we going to run into another one? Okay. Looks like we're not running into any other ghosts here. Which, again, thank God. Those ghosts are annoying. Maybe... No, it wouldn't be this way, would it? Dim door. The Dimmador. Doug Dimmador. Hey, Maya, you want to see the room with blood and all that stuff? It's hilarious. Nope. Okay. Herbal medicine. There are kimonos. Blood has soaked through. Even the kimonos soaked inside. Jesus Christ. Things really got out of hand here. I don't know where to go. Mayu's not doing her weird talking thing. More Type 14 film. We are saved. Remember, chat, we gotta check everything. Stock up on film, especially for when those ghosties are about, because I am not getting caught again with the weakest film. Nope, that's not where I wanted to end up. There we go. That's where I wanted to end up. Okay. Alright, and so we've done basically a full circle. Oopie-doo. Trying to think, was there anything else around there that we saw? Because I know we got to that shrine there, and we didn't have the key to get in. So I'm just not sure. I am perplexed, chat. I am absolutely perplexed. And so, I can only do the one thing that I know best how to do when I'm absolutely perplexed. Wander around aimlessly until we find the solution. Or a ghost. Usually, if we wander around aimlessly and run into a ghost, bounce like a bunny. Oh. Well, Mira, we tend to save that option for the more drastic situations. Okay, so... Sorry, baby girl. Okay, so maybe if we head back to that altar, to that part of the temple, we'll figure it out. Because Mayu was just like, oh, Mio, I hear things. Somebody's calling for me, Mio. And I'm like, Mario, don't pick up the phone! Sorry, girly pop, didn't mean to leave you behind. Because there has to be something here that triggers another event. She doesn't need to pick up the phone. It might be a telemarketer on the other end. See, Rathlon, you get me. You get where I'm going. You get where my brain is at. Alright, so maybe we go through the other door. Alright, you done creeper walking? Oh, it's not letting us back in. I hope we didn't soft lock us. I hope we didn't soft lock ourselves trying to get out of there. That would suck. Ooh, boy. Okay, so maybe... Nope, walled off here just the same too. Okay, maybe we should head back upstairs. Chad, I'm trying to brain it out, but it doesn't seem to be working with me. Want me to Google? Hang on. Here, Mayu.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on. I'll stay here.
I'll stay here. We'll go through this again, and if it doesn't lead us anywhere conclusive, then we'll try to get to Google it. Would be nice, wouldn't it be nice if we could find our way through the All right. Sorry, Mayu. You gotta move, girly pop. You gotta move. Two Buddha statues. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try. Going back this way a little bit. Or there were children. Oh wait, there was the door that was supposed to take us to the outside. So maybe maybe that's what we needed. Alright, we got the shadow key. So we need the light key. I really wish my flashlight didn't break. I also really wish my sister wasn't in my way, blocking off my vision, making me afraid. Going to the ritualistic murder town today. Jesus, Lupus. Jesus. He's so funny. You are, though. Welcome back to the stream, Lupus. Alright, so maybe we could try going out this way. I don't know what I was expecting, but that did not disappoint. I'm looking at maybe getting like some updated art for that one too. Gotta wait a little bit though. Alright, so we are officially in the hour of Jake is lost and doesn't know where to go. We got like 30 minutes left before I usually call it. Let's see here. Let's see if I can pull up at least a little bit of a guidebook to give us some direction here. Just a little bit of one. Let's see here. Fatal Frame 2, Chapter 4. I think we were on Chapter 4, right, guys?
Today is my favorite best animal called Platypus.
Okay, so oh, this is like a whole walkthrough. Gosh. Okay, yep, this is one of those old game facts walkthroughs that has just the text. Okay. Alright, yeah, we'd spend more time trying to dig through that guide and try to figure out where we're at than we would actually than by just, you know, kind of brute forcing it, so. Okay. But thank you, Rathlon, for the ploppity plus. Always makes my day to hear that little voice, you know? You need a breath? You need some water? Let's search for clues. Oh, well, thanks for the pets, Mira. Thank you so much. Okay, so we need to find wherever the heckin' light key is. The key of the light. Because we only have the shadow key, which is, you know, I am all of me. I'm all of me, walk into my mystery. Step inside, hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Captured you and set you free. I am all of me. Unfortunately, I am all of the EP too. Heckin'. Frickin' heckin'. I swear there has to be something up here besides the puppet room. Because even Mayu was just like, hey, there's something going on here, and we heard the voices. Because I hear voices in my head, they talk to me, they understand, they counsel me. Oh, Crimson Wing Tome. Made into Crimson Butterflies, returned from the blah, 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 as guardians of the village.
Everyone's dead. It's our fault.
Hey, Nina, welcome, welcome. Taboo Tome. The gate to hell is called the blah, blah, blah. Gaze not upon the blah, blah, blah. Eyes that glimpse the blah, blah, blah. Whoa! Hey, Gozy, welcome in. Yeah, your BFF is here. Nina started hanging out with us a couple streams ago. Welcome, Gozy. Hello, Raiders. If you haven't met me before, my name is JD Seeker. I'm an Edgelord Bunboy VTuber, and we are currently playing some Fatal Frame 2 and being lost at the same time. So, yeah, you came at a good time because we're figuring things out. we're figuring things out. How are you guys doing tonight? Cozy, how was your stream? Did you have a good time with your, you were playing, I think you were playing Luigi's Mansion, right? I think I saw you saying that. Let's see. I'll be lurking, going to a birthday party. Okay, Nina, have fun at a birthday party. Enjoy. Speak not of the blah blah blah. The mouth which others blah 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 will be made speechless by the blah blah blah. Listen not to the blah blah blah. Those who heed the blah 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 are turned heartless by the blah blah blah. Twin Tome. In the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, the Shrine Maidens become one again. They become a deity and to appease the blah blah blah. The latter states here, watching over the human world. The first shall pass through the blah blah blah, calming the earth. Disaster Tome. If the ritual is not performed, the blah 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 will open. Inhuman wretches shall burst forth from the blah blah blah. Villagers will be engulfed by the blah blah blah, and the sky will be plunged into darkness. The darkness will spread over the land for generations, awakening the blah blah blah. I think it means the Kusabi. Final boss fight at Luigi's Mansion is frustrating me, so I called it a little bit early. Ah, that's valid, yeah. Yeah, that's more than valid, Cozy. Cozy, if you need to, like, take a minute, do some, like, post-stream self-care, feel free to do so. Thanks for rating in and sending people in. Guys, if you haven't checked out Cozy before, I highly recommend it. She is primarily, as her name says, a cozy game streamer, but she does also play a lot of horror. So if that is your jam, please be sure to give Cozy some support. She is also... Guys, she's also pushing for 350 follows, I think it was, in order to play Love in Deep Space. Yeah, so we gotta get her numbers up. Gotta get her numbers up so she can play Love in Deep Space with us. Yeah. So the Buddha statue holds a tiny key in his hand, running in the wood. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up blah, blah, blah. If there's no sacrifice, repent with the kusabi. Okay. Can you give me the key? Oh my god, I'll play at 300, I think. No, that's a good idea, Cozy. I mean, that's kind of the whole deal I did. Ritual book. If the rumbles on a year without the ceremony, a kusabi is needed. A kusabi is an outsider made into a Buddha and offered to the blah. The more they suffered, the greater the calming of the blah. Okay. It's not my kind of game, but Dahlia wants me to play really, really bad. You know, Dahlia, for all she keeps saying about wanting us to play the game really bad, you know, she hasn't played it in a minute. We gotta tease her about that. We gotta tease her about that. I ain't seen Dahlia around one of my loving Deep Space strums. We gotta poke her about that, guys. Oh, hey, this thing. Directly above the entrance. Okay. Shit. Okay, I think... Alright, I'm gonna have fun. Alright, thanks, Cozy. Okay, so, hang on. I think this is where we're supposed to be. Because we were taking a photo from here. Beyond the lattice. That's right, we were there on the other side of the lattice. So, something has to be here. Something has to be. This guy was doing all his weirdo stuff here. Why are you following him around like me around like a sick puppy? Okay. So we at least know kind of the roots behind the kusabi. Oh, we had to put the books on the bookshelf. Okay. Progress, guys. Hang on. Let's see. Read the text. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up blank. If there is no sacrifice, repent with the kusabi. Okay. So perform a crimson butterfly. To seal up blank. If there is no sacrifice, repent with the kusabi. Okay. To seal up blank. If there's no sacrifice, so we'll say twin tomes. Put a kusabi. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure this should be the twin tome. If the ritual is not performed, the blank will open. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. So, return this book. Return that book. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up the blank. Okay. And we can actually read. Crimson Wing Tome to seal up the blank. Okay. And okay, that's gonna be our Book of Repentance. Taboo. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Yeah, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. And then, if there's no sacrifice, repent. Word puzzles, chat. We gotta love them. Alright, so Disaster Tome, I believe, was our Repentance book. Yep. Heard something unlocked behind the bookshelves. Key fell from the statue's hand. The light key. Chat, we figured it out.
Never mind.
Girl, don't you start talking about no never minds. Don't you start talking like that. Yeah, we're gonna save real quick before we go back to our nonsense. Is that blood? No, never mind. BG3 in my veins. Wait a minute, chat. Chat. I just realized something. We did the impossible. We just did the impossible because I just read words as a VTuber. We can read after all. VTubers can read. +1 for literacy. Streamer brain no more. Oh, that'll kick back in, no problem. That'll kick back in, no problem. Won't be long before it turns back on.
Doesn't this mean you also need to learn how to humble yourself?
No, Silas. In fact, I think it means I should be praised. I should be praised for my reading skills, Silas. Got my ass. Listen, like, the Silas sound redeems are less for getting me. They're more for getting the gals that are into the Silas thing, you know? Look, I make no ifs, ands, no buts about it. Specifically, I like the ladies, okay? There's no change in that for me. I like women. To women. Okay. Women are amazing. They are. No, you don't, please. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Come on, come on. Blasted his ass. Hey, get off. Get off my sister. She's my meat shield. Come on over here, Mayu. Over here, Mayu. Over. Stop. Stop walking casually, Mayu. Mayu. Guy heard us talking about women who was like, I would like to join. Mayu, I'm gonna need you to stop looking at me like that. I'll share some of my herbal medicine with you. Will that chill you out? Will that help you relax? Girly pop? Here, you know what? Here, we'll take a photo of you for Creepstagram. You ready for this? Oh, wait, hang on. We'll take a picture for Spoopstagram. Look at her. She's having fun, guys. That's the face of a gal who's having a good time. Not the weed meds. I mean, you know, you got. Sometimes people partake in the green. You know, like. Really, when you think about it, like, what other what other meds are some of those herbal concoctions made with? Then again, the Resident Evil ones kind of have you, like, regenerating limbs and stuff like that and wounds, and so I don't know. I don't think that's weed. I don't think that's weed that they're dealing with in there. The greens do be good, yes. Greens mean healthy. Leon lives off of spinach? Oh, right. Hang on. We got to go past that now because we're going to the cage. Shit. Really doing me a heckin' by just hanging up. Oh, that's just terrible. Okay, we're gonna back up. Back it on up. Mayu, I'm gonna need you to move. There we go. Got his ass. Got your ass. Got your ass. Ah, come on. Wasting photos here. Guys, he's camera shy. Also, we got ads kicking in the next, like, less than 15 seconds. So we're going to pause here real quick, wait for you guys to get back. And then we'll figure out the mystery of the light and the shadow keys. If that's cool with you. Because that's cool with me? Alright. We shall be back shortly, and we'll continue talking about women. Alright, we are back. And apparently, Mira got the ad for the host girls. Don't you tempt me. I'd say the horse girl game is actually pretty cute. Not gonna lie, it's cute game. Chat, since we're on the topic of women and all that stuff, and if you like the horse girls, who's your favorite horse girl? Who's your favorite? Oh, you don't want to spend monies on it. Well, that's valid. That's valid. I'm highly tempted to try to spend a little bit of money for the rerun that's going on right now for Love in Deep Space because
We should have done the ritual.
I'm gonna need you to stop speaking in creepy bitch, please. I'm gonna need you to stop speaking and creepy, please.
I knew.
All right, something on the floor. Type 90 film. Oh, that's the most powerful, I think. We're gonna need to save that.
The key to this cell in the Osaka house.
Hammer key. Oh, Osaka house map. We got everything we need to get out of here. Folklore's 9. As expected, the jailer won't tell me anything. Won't even say a word. It is a total reversal of the treatment I got when I came to the village. I guess this village was the real reason the real reason. The cell is also used to store documents. I was able to find several important manuscripts. I can continue my research, but I doubt anyone will ever see it. Hellish Abyss. It isn't clear how long this hole that connects our world to the underworld has existed. They say that if the cover to it is opened, it will cause a terrible disaster. This is the origin of the gate to hell folktale. As a taboo word, it is often represented in other texts as blah, blah, blah. The suffering of the sacrifice is used to seal the hellish abyss. The mourners. They are the guardians of the hellish abyss, and they are the only ones that can get near it. When the year of the ceremony comes, the mourners sew their eyes shut, so they cannot glimpse the hellish abyss. They sew their eyes shut, not sue. So then, the criminals and anyone that is seeing the hellish abyss are also forced to become mourners. Afterwards, they live underground, never returning to the surface. What can be so bad that looking at it is forbidden? Well, that's comforting. Alright. Mayu, I think it is well and truly time that we got the heck out of here.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Mayu! No, it won't open. What do we do? There should be a key somewhere. I'll go look for it. Wait here, okay? No, don't go! Stay with me. Mayu. I'll be right back. You just promised! Don't leave me. Please. Don't leave me.
Alright, bye, Neat. Oh, God. Tragic backstory! And that's how Mayu got her bum leg. It's all our fault! It's all our fault!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have a good night, Nina.
Don't leave me anymore. I'll be right back. I really will. Wait just a minute, okay?
Dear sister, are you leaving me again?
Determination.
Don't go. Stay with me. Mia.
You tried calling, but there's no answer. You better hurry up and get the keys. She's right there! Why is she not answering? Ayu, this is not the time to be shutting down.
Broke your promise again. Don't go. Please don't leave me.
Thank goodness we already kind of cleared through everything here. Already. Well, now things are tense. And I just got that 90 film, which means we're going to be fighting something here pretty soon. How much of the 90 film do we have? 15. Okay. Shit! Okay, well, hey, about that Type 90 film, I think it's time we finally fucking use it, huh? Okay. There we go. Come on. We only have 11 of this. I can fast drink. Now. Woo! Okay, where's she coming from? Coming out the well. No! Did not mean to fire again. No, you don't. You don't get to approach. You don't get to approach me like that. You don't get to do that. Alright, this is getting serious, chat. Oh, yeah, that level 90 stuff is powerful. It's our most powerful exorcism stuff, which is why we gotta save it. Especially when we start fighting the Kusabi. That thing's gonna be our main damager. My heart. My heckin' heart. Alright, I want to see what happens when we go to unlock this door. Are we going to get our freedom? The flashlight came on, but it wouldn't come on in the house. Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. So the darkness is so oppressive inside the house that the flashlight won't work. That's not a good. That's not a good. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this game gets me tense, man. Like, my fight or flight is actually kicking in a little bit. Though, chat, I think I'm good. I think I'm good for tonight's run. We went for a couple hours, which is, you know, our usual MO, but I think I'm ready to relax for the evening. I think that's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to chillax for the rest of the night. So let's go ahead and take a look at who else is up, and we'll raid out to them. So you guys can go hang out with them and have fun that way. And ooh. Okay, people being people in my Twitch whispers, apparently. Okay, weird. Thanks for keeping you company. Well, thank you for being here, Mira. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with the stream. It's been a good minute. I will be back tomorrow for Bloodborne, so if you guys want to hang out and see me kind of roll my face into that and figure out how to get past that first boss, you're more than welcome to. That being said, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid out to that you guys can go hang out with. We got a lot of choices tonight, chat. It is Saturday night. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mo. Let's see, who is doing what? Me squint. I say... And Chad, I'm not intentionally being this indecisive. I'm just having a hard time picking to who to send you off to. Because then I'm thinking about, like, okay, who have I raided into recently? That is the question that is plaguing my mind. And we'll turn off the, yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, you know, we'll keep up with the spooks. Because I'm pretty sure... I thought I just saw him. Yep, there we are. We'll go bother Miyoji. Make sure I'm spelling his name right. Yeah, we'll go bother Miyoji-kun. He's a chill guy. If you haven't met him before, super chill dude. Definitely do want to get him and Mira into a collab someday, one of these days soon. He gave you an IRL care package? That's so sweet of him. Alright, you guys go say hi to Miyoji for me. And you have a good rest of your night. We'll be back here tomorrow night for Bloodborne for more of those antics. You guys take care. I will see you tomorrow again at 7 p.m. EST. Have a good night.